Walk through the aisles of any supermarket and you'll be surrounded by sweet temptation. Not just candy, but cereals, beverages, and even yogurts that are chock full of added sugar. As part of our My Health series, we're exploring the bitter truth about sugar's effect on the body and how to kick your cravings. Our guest this morning is Angela Minelli, a certified holistic health coach, certified natural health practitioner, and founder of Wellness with Angela. Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
This is a really interesting topic for a lot of people, a lot of moms especially who are watching this morning. Now, you yourself, you were a certified sugar junkie, you say.
But I sure was.
What did that do to your health just as an individual?
Well, definitely was just all in the cakes and the cookies and the pastries for, the majority of my life. And ultimately, over time, as I aged, got a little bit older, just started to feel the effects from it. I craved sugar. I really just could not get enough. I mean, I was known for eating an entire, pie in one sitting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I could eat a whole family-sized, box of cookies at one time, and definitely it showed in a lot of ways. I was overweight, probably about 30 pounds or so more overweight, low energy. I had breakouts on my face, very moody, very irritable a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So that was for the first half of my life, pretty much, how I was.
You have said that sugar is basically just one of the worst kind of empty calories. Why is it considered just so empty?
Sugar is considered the ultimate empty calorie because when it's processed and refined, all of the fiber and the vitamins and the minerals basically are processed out of it. So when you ingest it, it doesn't have any of its own in order for your body to process it. So it actually draws on your body's own store of vitamins and minerals. So it creates a deficiency in your body every time you eat it.
Wow. Now, you've actually created a seminar, a teleseminar. It's called Crack the Code on Sugar Craving. So you got to go ahead and tell us this morning, what's the secret? How do we actually help stop these cravings?
Well, the first thing that you really need to do is identify the source. So it could be emotional as well as physical. There are emotional reasons that we crave sugar, which in my opinion is really at the root of it. So if you're in an unhappy career, if your relationships aren't very satisfying, if you don't really have a good source of physical activity, or you're not doing any physical activity in your life, that's definitely going to drive cravings. If you're hypoglycemic, so if you're someone who tends to get really shaky or jittery when you need to eat, or really irritable, that could be a sign that you're hypoglycemic because your blood sugar would drop really, really low. So sugar is the perfect solution. It's going to give you that quick fix right away. It gets absorbed in your mouth, so it doesn't have to go through your entire digestive tract to get absorbed. So it's going to keep you out of that danger zone of passing out, and your body knows it. Your body knows if it craves the sugar, if it gets the sugar, it's gonna do the trick. So there's always a reason why you're craving, and this is one of the hardest things I think for people to understand, and they wind up feeling really guilty and ashamed about the fact that they're just binging on all this sugar, overeating all this sugar.
So if someone's experiencing cravings, they get on your program. How quickly could they see results?
You can really notice a difference within just a couple days, 2 or 3 days. You can really start to kind of kick the cravings. It's all about finding balance in your body, and you've got to cleanse your palate. That's the first thing that you need to do in order to eliminate that intense desire for cravings.
Now, the whole program you've created is 30 days. After that 30 days, will you pretty much have kicked your habit?
Well, as you know, probably studies show that it takes about 21 days to change a habit. So I've designed the program so that it's 30 days, and by the end of the program, definitely you would have kicked the habit, kicked the sugar. I really believe if you can get the physical under control quickly, it really awakens you to all the other things. It kind of clears the chaos, that's going on in your mind. And then you just feel a lot more empowered.
Well, people at home are probably cheering. They're like, I'm finally going to get this under control. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Really appreciate you being here. Now, if you'd like more of Angela's strategies for giving sugar cravings the boot, log on to wellnesswithangela.com.